Hello, good morning. My name is Nur Hasnita binti Azmi, and my metric number is 03 DKA 19F1134, and I'm from DKA 4D.
My name is Nur Fatiha binti Azhar. My metric number 03 DKA 19F1121. I'm from DKA.
Hello, my name is Nazaira binti Muhammad Zahir. My metric number is 0319F1125.
DKA 4D.
Okay, for this problem statement, why study online? For this problem statement, why study to organize your studies based on your personal and professional commitment. This can lead to a false sense of self-satisfaction and peace of mind if dedication and appropriate time are not set aside for serious study. So that's why some students prefer face-to-face learning. Many students state that learning online is very easy, but there are also some students who do not agree with that statement, because whenever we talk about this issue, when we mention about learning online is more helpful, there are a handful who disagree with that, but some also agree with what we mentioned earlier. So that we do research and study about this topic to find out which one is more effective for students.
For objective, it's just like we state on our problem statement. We would like to research or find about which one is more effective between face-to-face learning and online learning. Why we want to study about this topic? It is because to see, number one, which one is more effective between face-to-face learning and online learning. Number two, which department are having problem in this topic. Number 3. How many students are agree with online class? Number 4. Which one spend a lot of money between online class and face-to-face class? Last one, number 5. Students' level of understand in this type of class.
To achieve that objective, Google Form was made for students to answer our question. That Google Form we spread on our social media. And then our participant came from various department. As you can see, that is percentage of students who answer our question. This is our question and answer from student. As you can see from this chart, we all can see that majority student agree with that statement where face-to-face learning is more effective than online class. I think the student can understand very well about what are they learn. It is very difficult when they just have to make a live meeting. When they have a class face to face, they can easily straightforward to lecturer and ask their lecturer when they can understand about the subject. Next is about this question or chart. As you can see, majority student said that they can understand very well when it comes subject about involves calculation. It is very difficult actually to catch up what lecturer said, and they also can communicate with their friend. We all know that if we learn about or we study about subject involve calculation, we have to discuss with our friends. When face-to-face learning, we as student difficult to discuss with friends actually. When face-to-face learning, we can sit beside each other and discuss ourselves. I think that's a reason why they vote to difficult when learn about subject involve calculation.
As we can see, majority students choose face-to-face class. That is maybe students had to do everything by themselves. Example, transport. They have to use transport with their own money if they rent a house with their friend. For the question, we have two graphs to explain reason that make online study and face-to-face spend a lot of money. Okay, for the face-to-face, as we can see, majority students choose daily expenses. It is maybe because when they rent a house with their friend, everything they have to buy their own. Example, food, daily expense, daily need, and the very most important is all about the transport. For online class, as we all expect, of course, it's about internet data. It is because the cost of purchase data plan is expensive, and every time lecturer do the live meeting, it use a lot of data. It can cost more charge if we use over the limit.
In this chart, majority students choose agree. I think that is because they can easily communicate with their friends. They also can understand about instructions that's given by their lecturer. If they don't understand, they can just go forward to ask their lecturer. Next, as we can see, majority students use their smartphone to attend their live meeting. Maybe that is because not all students have their own laptop, but all of them have a smartphone, so they just use their smartphone. And they also can save time, because if they use their laptop, it takes time to turn on their laptop. If they just use their smartphone, they can just attend the class without wait for smartphone to on.
Okay, for conclusion, after we do some research, question and answer from student, we finally found that face-to-face learning is more effective than online class. About 90% students agree that face-to-face learning is much better. We think that they can easily understand when lecturer teach them face-to-face learning, okay, or face-to-face class. Okay, who don't want face-to-face class, right? It is much better, we think. Yeah, everything is much easier when we face-to-face class. We can discuss each other, we can sit beside each other, discuss about that subject. If we don't understand, we can also go ask our lecturer face to face. It's much easier. Yeah, absolutely, it's much better and easier.